exactly about right now is the story that you talked about when you talked to the late great Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, and what he had going on.
Absolutely.
A
Rest in
very
peace, Nipsey
populated,
Hussle.
famous street,
That
Slauson
album
Avenue, and he had
was
the
a fucking
marathon store and what was
classic
going on
album.
over there, and how that
His
kind of tied
first
into exactly what you're talking
big
about right now.
album.
Can you share with the people what you talked
Fire.
about with the late Nipsey Hussle and exactly
Fire.
what you thought or what
Facts.
exactly what was going on over there on Slauson
They
Ave
did this
and the
boy
play they were
wrong,
moving on
man.
with the marathon store
Word
and
up.
that outlet and that development over there?
The marathon was on a street. It was off of Slauson and Crenshaw Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Boulevard and Slauson are like the Black Wall Streets. There's a lot of black businesses on there, and
I swear to God, I feel like it's open season on black people, especially in Chicago. Something got to be fucking done about this. It ain't right, man. It ain't about black and white no more. It's about being a human, having a fucking soul. These fucking people are just animals. Something got to be done about what's going on in Chicago and shit. Seriously.
and a mile up the hill from the marathon walking distance is the wealthiest black community in America called Park, California. So that is the most gentrified area in Los Angeles, pretty much in the United States. So they were secretly building that train.
I don't know about that. They gentrified fucking Southie really bad. You don't even walk down the street and know anybody anymore. Used to be able to walk down Broadway and not even make it the whole way because you see everybody you know. Now it's all yuppies and a bunch of weirdo motherfuckers.
Crenshaw Boulevard. So I would talk to Nipsey at Simply Wholesome Restaurant. That's I don't know if y'all familiar with Simply Wholesome. That's like the healthy restaurant in LA. That's like where all the celebrities hang out at. You know, we sit out there and have business meetings on the patio and all that. So you would always y'all got to next time y'all in LA, y'all got to go there. But Simply Wholesome, they shoot that movie, the TV show Insecure there sometimes.
Oh, okay, dope.
So we would be sitting out on the patio, and they started selling my book. Then Nipsey Hussle comes out with my book. He like, look, you know, he didn't know I knew Dr. Sabian. We started talking about real estate. He's asking, he thinking about buying that building because I've been knowing him since the lowrider days.
Nipsey Hussle was so smart. No rapper, probably other than Jay-Z, the devil himself, but Nipsey was ahead of the game. You don't hear about rappers talking about real estate. All you hear is about jewelry and motherfucking crystal and fat asses and dumb shit. Get your shit together.
You know, he would always come up there with his buddies about getting a lowrider for a video or something like that. What kind of car we build? But my point was, so I was telling him if he gonna buy the marathon, which was something else back then, I said you can't just move in a gentrified area and think you're gonna clean up the building, throw some paint on the wall, and start selling stuff. You gotta make it match the rest of the community because they finna gentrify this whole area. So he already knew about the initiative.
Not for nothing. If I was going to buy a property, I would want to do it however the fuck I would want to do it. I would want it to stand out, not look the same as everybody else. There's an agenda on this shit, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Nipsey, you were a great mind, man. What a fucking loss. What a shame.
Buy back all that real estate in that area. When I found out about that train going to Crenshaw, I started telling all my car buddies, y'all need to buy as much of this real estate as possible because all these black billionaires are doing it. So we need to buy it as well. So Nipsey said he started singing the same song. Okay, well I'm gonna buy my neighborhood back. I'm like, dude, that area where the marathon was, it's the hood on the corner. But when you start walking in the neighborhood, them houses 700,000, 800,000 for a 2 bedroom. Now you get up to the top of the mountain, you're talking about one of my buddies, he invited President Obama over his house, and they had a fundraiser at his house.
President homosexual Skinner Obama, huh? Fuck Obama.
You can walk from Marathon up to his 15,000 square foot mansion on the top of the hill looking at the Hollywood sign.
Ain't the Beverly Center like right there too? I know we went there right from there.
The Beverly Center is in Beverly Hills or something like that.
Oh, okay.
California is it's like its own country. It's so fucking different out there. The weed is better. The people are fucking scarier. It's definitely the fucking devil's playground other than Las Vegas.
We drove there from there when we got it.
Yeah, the Baldwin Hill Crenshaw Mall is
Okay.
the street, and that's in the news as well. That was owned by a brother as well, and they've been making a play on him. You know, but I told him he really needed to tear that building down and go up with it and put some commercial real estate on top. I'm sorry, residential on top, commercial on the bottom, because that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to talk to him.
That's an amazing idea. My father always tells me, he's told me my whole life, buy land, Billy. Buy land, Billy. God ain't making no more of it. That always stuck with me.
Because he was pushing, you know.
Or can read for people with reading difficulties. For some people, reading can be a challenge. With
fighting gentrification down the street in Lamar Park, and the gentrifiers will start to connect with all the hip hop rappers. So I would coach all these cats and tell them what they asking you to do. I don't know if you remember, he had a relationship with the city.
Yeah.
He was working with the city where they was trying to get him to push that Vision 2020. And I was telling him what that really meant. You know what I'm saying? We had some deep discussions, but he got the picture of he wanted to buy all this real estate. But my point was, they built a train under the bottom of Crenshaw Boulevard, which is walking distance to the Marathon. Crenshaw and Slauson, that corner. They built a train under there, and they wasn't opening it. And I was telling everybody that train wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? That train is not for us, y'all. They finna gentrify this area. So it's important that
The 1%, those racist punk motherfuckers, they want white people and black people to have a fucking race war. They've been trying it all year. And I'm talking to the brothers and the sisters and my white people. Don't fall for that shit. Please do not fall for that. It ain't about black and white no more, man. It's about poor and rich. Rich and poor. Not black and white. We gotta fucking stick together through all of this. That fucking fake George Floyd thing. Black Lives Matter. Fuck all of that. We need to stick together.
we buy all the real estate around this thing. Because that corner, man, that real estate worth, that's like $1 million for a little 2-bedroom right now. Right there in that area. All up and down Crenshaw. It's just crazy.
Wow. With Nipsey, talking more about Nipsey, do you believe that he, answer yes or no if you can, that his death may have something to do with his plans to build up and take over the area? Like he said, he wanted to buy back the whole neighborhood. You think it could have been a correlation between that, in your opinion?
That's what made me scared for him. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him because you're talking about the wealthiest neighborhood of undervalued. You can go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 This motherfucker right here, I feel he knows what the fuck happened to Nipsey. It might have been those rich black folks that he's fucking talking about. I want to smack the fucking glasses off his face right now. This clown. We got more suspects to look into for Nipsey's death. You heard the man say there's a bunch of wealthy black men who invest in real estate in that whole area. Millionaires. And they're probably thinking like, this young punk rapper is ruining our plans. And they have him whacked. Fucking the 1%, man. They can suck my fucking hairy beanbag, those cocksuckers. Ridiculous. People, we need to start looking at the wealthy black people he mentioned. This motherfucker. I'm off this. Peace.